on the beat. It's a true foundation. I'm holding up the blood. I'm working on the beat. It's a true foundation. I'm holding up the blood. I'm working on the beat.
We should be grateful for the little bit that people give us.
Yeah, for sure. And the thing that's crazy about it is I know that there's some people that are into that brand, like I'm into polo.
Yeah.
Like I'm a big polo guy, right? Like I know people who will get the blue whale joint and they be like, yo, I'm killing it right now, right? But that just speaks to your value, right? Like if they know that that's not your thing, right? But it doesn't necessarily mean that the intention was poor, right?
Right.
Like if I like something, I might want to put you onto it, even though that's just not your thing, right? Or you might not even be aware of like blue whale. Like I don't even really know nothing about it. You might do the research and be like, oh, this is a thing.
This is dope,
He's actually trying to put me on to something a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? Right. But yeah, I get it. But if this is not your thing, it's not your thing.
So I mean, I've definitely had. It's probably a fake thank you, but but I've had conversations. I have conversations with my mom knows because I tell my mom. I just tell my mom flat out, and then we have conversations. But I also say there's things that you kind of grow into. Like I've had sweaters that I got for Christmas or a birthday years ago, and then look later on, I was like, oh, this sweater was dope. Yeah. I did not like this sweater.
Shout out to you. I didn't keep it that long.
Straight to the re-gift pile.
Some pile.
I'm about to repackage that. I know somebody who would love that.
I'm trying to bless others.
Yeah.
I don't want to hold it up from its purpose.
That's what it is.
It doesn't belong here. It doesn't belong with me.
So I mean, I think I'm more so. I tell my mom because I know they have conversations with each other about who wants what for Christmas.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. So I'll tell my mom we have a candid conversation so we can kind of get to the nitty because I'm like, listen, I understand people don't like giving money for Christmas, but I'm cool with just giving me $20.
Yeah.
Like I'm cool with that.
But you know, the gift card, the thought.
Yeah.
Gift card.
Yeah.
I love it. The thing about it is I really do like gift cards. My only thing about it is I'm like, read the gift card.
Yeah.
Like read it, like pick something that you thought about. Or if you're gonna handwrite it, that's cool.
I don't need that.
But you know, I'm and this might be a different form of gratefulness. I'm grateful that I have my own and I can provide for myself.
Right.
But I'm to the point sometimes, like even on these holidays, I don't want nothing from nobody anymore because I don't want to buy nobody else nothing either. I'm just being honest. I don't.
Are we even?
I get you.
Yeah.
You give me nothing, I get you nothing.
Like I almost I participate in these things because I don't want to
festive. You don't want to be the guy messing the vibe.
But I'm almost to the point where I'm tired of spending money. Like we all grown, you can buy your own stuff. Mm-hmm. That's how I feel now, and I'm struggling with that. Is because you can buy your own stuff. I can buy my own stuff. Why are we putting ourselves in situations to be upset? And you know what I mean? It's a festive thing, and I know we do it because it's tradition. It's like, but why are we doing this? So now we gonna talk about, this person ain't did it. But then if I don't participate, now I'm the bad guy.
Now you're the bad guy.
You know what I mean? So it's kind of.
This is why I have those conversations because I know, for instance, you're blue whale. Like I know for a fact. To your point, I'm probably not gonna wear it. I'm not gonna wear it.
Yeah.
So that's why I have these conversations because my hope is that later on you'll be able to get me something that I do like, and I'll be able to get you
So I think
2 Christmas ago, I had the funds. I was able to do something really special for my parents. Okay. So I was able to. I got something my mom really liked. And then my stepfather never really asked me for anything. Mm-hmm. So he doesn't ask me for anything. I know he helps to get my gift and stuff like that. So I got him some Celtics tickets, some really good seats.
Dope.
They weren't floor seats, but they were right behind the announcer's table.
Yep.
So dope seats, really close to the floor. He's able to see both sides of the court. Like I felt really good.
Yeah.
Getting him something that I know he was happy to get.
I like that. So the other side of gratefulness, right?
So it made me feel good that I was able to give him something that I know he wanted.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm trying to get to with all my relationships.
Yeah.
Like get to the place where because I don't want to get you something that you're just gonna look at and be like, oh cool, so and so got me that. I don't really like it, but he got it. So
yep.
And it just sits in some type of dresser somewhere or wherever. Like I want to get you something where you're like, yo, I appreciate you for thinking about me. Like I took my wife to I mean, wives are always gonna be different, but I took my wife to Broadway. She wanted to go to a play. Like
so those are the things that I'm grateful for, because I look at it like, so my family does the Secret Santa, but now we have an app.
Yes.
In the app, you can put your suggested gifts in there from Amazon.
Yes. There you go.
Oh, that's nice.
So it's
Gift
dope.
card.
Right. So you can put whatever you want. So if there's items in there, you can put, hey, these are my top 3 things I get. And then you can click, this is what I'm getting this person. They won't know, but you know what I mean?
Right,
You'll
right.
check. So my thing is, but even that, it's not any heart behind it. It's just still checking off a box. But what you listed is something that had intention behind it. You know what I mean? I can be grateful for somebody getting something that I put on Amazon. But how much more am I grateful for
somebody thinking about what I
yeah,
actually
you know what I
wanted
mean?
right now.
So I think there's a difference. And so the thank you is still fake to me, even though I got something I wanted.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean,
I
to me-
I'm not saying it's not fake. You know what I mean?
I get you. It's not as heartfelt.
Yeah.
It's not a genuine thank you. It's
Right.
a thank you because I'm supposed to say it.
Yeah.
I mean, but some
got
things
you.
are like, like combined effort type things.
Yeah.
So it's like, say, like for example, like I wouldn't say I have a big family, but I have a big enough family
Yep.
for this example. So when it comes down to it, if they do like the Secret Santa or whatever, I'm like, yo, like if y'all all just gave the kids $30, like and they got like, they got $10-$30 coming, like it's like I could go buy the Jordans that I didn't think I could get
Ever.
when things are like sticky at home, or I could like I might be able to go half on the PS5.
Exactly.
When my parents only had 300 and I got the
Right.
6. Like, and I was like, yo, you got to like if you could pull something for somebody,
Right,
you're
right.
helping them get to what they
what they actually
really
want.
want. You know what I mean? Because they might not be able to afford the tickets.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? But don't boom. Like, dang, like I just got Secret Santa 300 combined from family or whatever. Like, because we do like all the adults get one thing, but
Yeah,
like all
that's
the
what we do
kids, everybody
Right.
bring something for the kids. So I'm like, oh, like that 300 per kid will be like, whew,
Word.
Listen,
what?
Yeah.
Like that's gonna help me get
Great
to something
kid.
real, as opposed to having 10 whack gifts.
Right.
That I don't like none of them, but everybody spent their $30 and
Right,
put
that's
thought
what I'm
behind
saying.
it
Yep.
and bought me these mittens that I'm never gonna use. Like, it's like, come on, my nigga, like.
Yeah.
And
Like,
then we get salty because we're like, oh, we bought these toys and they back on their tablets in 20 minutes.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Because that's not what they really wanted.
Like yo, I'm telling all the people that are older, I'm like, yo, I don't even understand it fully, but I do know some of them like it. So get them some V-Bucks.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Give them something for the Roblox.
That's
Right.
it.
Like if they want to put some skins on their Fortnite character,
what they wanna
who
do.
cares? They don't want a sweater
No,
for themselves.
they
They want a
don't.
Right.
sweater for the
For-
nigga on the TV.
Get them what they're
My son want VC. He want VC.
Dude on the TV.
It's true.
Right.
Yeah, that's what they want.
I want my character to have a sweater.
Right.
I think that goes
Cold.
back to our earlier part of our conversation about like building relationships and how gratitude can make the relationship better. I think what we're talking about is like having real relationships with people where we value them and we know them well enough to get them things that they would appreciate,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Right.
Not like the fake gifts or the hollow gifts or I'm gonna get them a pair of socks and some drawers like we used to get back in the day, right?
Like
I
remove
know
the
you well
ego
enough
from it.
Yeah.
Because the
Yeah.
store trip. Because I remember when I mentioned the gift card, people thought it was just like a low effort thing, and I was like, no, that's how you perceive it.
Yeah.
I was like,
Exactly.
let me give you this perspective. And when they were like, oh, like okay, like that could really help. I was like, exactly.
Right.
I was like, y'all looking at it like, oh, because every time you rushing in the card aisle,
Yep.
you just grab a gift card and you ain't go get the gift. So you're thinking it was low effort for you,
Right.
and you want to go sit there and go through all the options of whack stuff in the store that I don't like,
Right.
because it's effort for you and you invested an hour.
That $30 gift card will help me get the $80 item that I need.
Exactly.
it.
It's small steps towards a goal.
Yeah. I like that. But I think we should be grateful for, people in general, you know?
Absolutely. So I always, there's always a caveat of gratefulness because, like I said, they don't have to do anything.
Right.
So I appreciate you for doing something. But I think for me, I think it's just more special when we have that connection. When we have that connection, I know I got you something that, like, if you ever gave somebody a gift that made them cry before, like, it makes you feel good.
100%.
Like, like I made you extra, like exactly happy. Like one year I did the first birthday I did for my wife. I did a surprise birthday party. She said she had never had one, and it was low budget for me. I just sent a message to everybody on Facebook. Was like, "Yo, meet me at the bowling alley."
Yep.
And then we just like it was nothing crazy. It's just I had to know what she liked, and I think that's the thing that we have to do. Like not necessarily that we have to do, but like to maximize the gratefulness that we have to have some level of relationship.
Yeah. I'm taking this consumer behavior class. It's for marketing, and one of the things they say is, they talk about people buying certain brands, but instead of purchasing items, creating memories are always better than any type of. People are going to be more grateful for the memories that you create, and that's why, like for the holiday season, I think I want to be more intentional with my family. Instead of buying all these gifts, I want to do things so that they remember. You know what I mean? So if we drive to New York and they didn't get any gifts, if they got one gift, what are they going to remember? Going to New York, you know what I mean? They're going to remember the experience. So I challenge, and it's better for everything. You know what I mean? So I challenge doing more things that are going to stick, making more memories than just buying stuff.
Yeah, man. I enjoyed the conversation, fellas. I think we're going to leave it there.
Yeah.
I would challenge, each one of you and any of our viewers who want to accept the challenge to, as we go into the next year, try and create some sort of a gratitude practice.
Yeah.
And not just share it with yourself, but share it with, people in your household, people on your job.
Yep.
It takes no effort to ask someone what they're grateful for.
Yep.
Right.
Right. But if it can start to build something, right? And that's what I was surprised with at my job. I asked one person what they were grateful for. And that one person asked another person what they were grateful for. And 3 days later, a different person asked me what I was grateful for.
Created a change.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And now I have a network of people that when we communicate with each other, one of the first things that we do is ask people what we're grateful for, right? And then we'll share it with people outside of our immediate network. You know what I'm saying? And they'll give you the whole, I don't know, get back to me. You got nothing to be grateful for. You know what I mean? And I'd be like, yo, that's crazy because, like, hey, you here. You're breathing. You got a job. Your car started this morning. You know what I'm saying? Like all of these little things where you could just roll off. And that's just the tangible physical things, right? We're not talking about health. We're not talking about, you know what I'm saying? You was able to connect with your mom and she's still here today.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You're not your kid had a safe place
not.
to stay last night. You woke up this morning and your house was warm. You know what I mean? All the things that we could be grateful for. So we get people to kind of just think about gratitude and be like, you know what? I do have a lot to be grateful for. And when we start to change the mindsets of others, we start to change the mindset of our community.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So just share the gratefulness from self and try and give that to others.
That's good.
You know what I mean? And as we always say on this pod, keep building.
That's great.
I'm working on the building. Institute Foundation. I'm old enough to blood. I'm working on the